Are we on? Are we on? Check, check.
We are on the air.
All right. Through the magic of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another season of Comets football. Presented tonight by the Comet Broadcasting. Tonight, I got Jeremy Bigelow alongside myself, Steve Alvarado. Welcome to Wally Hitfield here in beautiful Dodge Center, Minnesota.
And what
How you doing tonight, Jeremy?
And what a great night for football, isn't it? It's about
night.
70 degrees, sunny, slight breeze coming from the south. You can't ask for a better night in southeast Minnesota for football.
Just had a wonderful rendition of the national anthem by two of the Triton students. Wonderful job by them. The colors have retreated from the field. The band is kicked up. The new turf field is looking good with a menacing cobra on the field.
Yeah, it's a very nice logo, isn't it?
That is. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful football facility here, and I got to say that the scoreboard is probably the best I've seen in any high school.
That is a nice
south of the Twin Cities.
They've got graphics going on tonight too. Hopefully they don't have the kiss cam.
Yeah,
if they have the kiss cam, don't put the camera on us.
I don't think it's that HD and color type scoreboard, but it's nice. It's got a big says Triton over the top of it, cut out letters, and the flag flying behind it. It's beautiful. And we get to call this game from the Crow's Nest.
Yeah, we're on the
facing
home
south
side.
On the home side, looking at the Triton High School.
We'll have to hope we make it out alive.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this?
Away from the kickoff here in the Snake Pit, they call it. There's a big sign over there. Now with the Cobra on the field, I guess it's appropriate. Teams are huddling up, and last-minute instructions from the referee, and we're just about ready to get underway. What are you expecting from the Comets this season, Jeremy?
Well, I expect a pretty good year, actually. I think the senior class is strong, and there's a lot of fill-in from the sophomores and the juniors. Juniors got some linemen, and the sophomores got some speed. And as we can see, the sophomores back deep right now is number 24, Dalton Andrus.
Yeah, the Comets were a very young team last year, just out of necessity. So that experience should help pay off in the next
Also
season.
Back to receive the kick is Brendan Knoll, who should be just an ultimate stud this year. Goes to the up back at the 20, and he's leveled at about the 32-yard line.
I didn't see who got that. That was number 9, it looked like. Maynard. Josh Maynard was receiver that short kick.
So the Comets will start with a pretty good field position at 32-yard line.
I didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Trinan before we kicked off here. Did you, by any chance, hear what kind of offense he's thinking of this year?
Well, actually, I just talked to him about 2 hours ago. He was watching my son's football game. The 8th grade played home tonight versus Lake City, and basically just said that a lot of young guys starting, but they are looking pretty good.
So Matt Winkle comes under center, and immediately there's a defensive penalty for
encroachment.
Yep. Comets will be first and 5 here to start off the game, so that's
bring up first and 5 for the
Comets. A good start.
Yep, all the way up to the 30.
First game of the year for everybody. He's a little anxious to get after the quarterback.
Yeah. They did a little first play of the game. They went on 2,
So Winkle's under center again.
Knoll in motion. They hand off to the up back. Fullback, Noah Ryan.
Noah Ryan, he stumbles up to about 4 yards. We're a team, Jeremy. We're a team.
I told Steve that he's going to be the play-by-play guy. I just do the color because I got a little comedy in me, but and I hear I'm stepping on his toes already.
That's all right. I'll wear my steel toes next time. One receiver split out wide to the left. Winkle under center. Hands off to Ryan again. He's going to push forward and get the first down.
Looks like enough for a first down.
Gets up to the 45-yard line. Looks like right on the 45.
Keep it simple. Start the game. Just it's 2 handouts up the middle and 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Or actually rubber pellets because it is turf, but it used to be dust in the old days, right?
So what's Winkle looking at? He's got that ball. It's an option. What's he keying on, whether he's going to hold that or give it to Noah?
He's reading that defensive end.
So if the defensive end is crashing, he's going to keep it.
Yeah, there's no.
And here's Winkle again. He's going to go around the left side. He's got a lot of room. Gets up to the
Winkle on the quarterback keeper for the
Can't
Comets.
see over there, but he's got another
35.
first down for the Commies on the 35-yard line.
And that's Matt Winkle. That's our sophomore quarterback who got extensive playing time last year as a freshman. Just a great. He's always been a great athlete, full grown in 7th grade, and always been a man amongst boys. And now he's up with the big boys. So we'll see how he fares this year. He's got some experience, so that helps.
His trial by fire last year certainly is going to help him. A little bit calmer
First
than
and
he
10.
was last year.
Yep.
Winkle under center, takes a snap, hands it up. Oh, he tried to hand it to Noah. The ball hits the turf, and Winkle is able to fall on it. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, that was just that's what happens in this read option offense is you got sometimes that running back wants to take the ball, but you want to take it back from him after you stick it in his gut. And that time, Noah had his vice grip on it, and Winkle couldn't pull it out. And when he finally did, couldn't handle it.
Well, a loss of 5 on the play. Do it over. Winkle looks over. Defense gets under center.
Robbie Horseman in
Horseman in
motion.
motion, hands up to Noah Ryan. He gets about 3 yards. 3 yards in a cloud of pebbles.
It's going to be a long third down on about 3rd and 13. That is probably not conducive to our offense. We want to be positive yardage, 3, 4, 5 yards a carry and pop one every now and then. Sam Dvorak into the game now. Cole Marshall wide right, Sam wide left. Robbie and Brendan are the wing backs. Noel behind Winkle.
Winkle makes the call. Tap back, he's going to throw it. Throws deep looking for.
Oh!
That was
Look at Brendan Noel. Oh, yeah, touchdown.
Brendan Noel, he's going to
touchdown. He stiffed armed one of the defensive backs, and there's
You can take over that call. I lost it in the pillar here.
yeah, that was a beautiful.
Brendan Noel, yep.
Noel was the right wing back, and he just basically ran
There is a flag on the play.
about a 10-yard down and out. So that could be coming. It's coming back.
Here's a flag back at the line of scrimmage. They're bringing everybody back, so probably a hold or something.
Didn't need a hold there. He released it within 2 seconds. So
that was a well-designed play.
That's a holding penalty.
Yep, holding.
That'll bring back the touchdown.
Oh, that hurts. Now it's about 3rd and 23. All the way back to the 46-yard line. 49-yard line.
So they're going to mark this on the 48.
It'll be 3rd and 22 for KM.
3rd and 22, as the announcer says, and see if the Comets can.
I think they're going
at
up
least
top.
get a chunk back.
I think they're going up top down the sideline here to this number 4, Sam Dvorak.
Winkles
Drop back. Now he just throws it up.
Sideline again. It's up for grabs, and it's made by Noel. Noel's going to
get the first down, though.
He's going to dig for the first down and see what his forward progress is.
Oh, the guy took it away from him.
Now the ball is out. And
Jeez, he was fighting for first down. They just took it away from him. That's what happens a lot when you fight for those extra yardage. We were right there, too, right at the first down marker. And a defense back made a nice play, just took it right from him.
1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
But you can see what our offense is going to be geared around this year. Brendan Noel is a stud athlete. He's got about a 40-inch vertical. And for those of you, I graduated with his dad, Phil. Those of you that are listening that might know Phil Noel, that's his son, Brendan. He's a senior. He's about 5'11" and a half and can pretty much he can get his elbow above the rim.
Well.
Yep.
Well, now the Comets will come out on defense. Triton's going
to pass right away.
Right off the bat. It gets loose.
Oh, he dropped it.
Open. That was number 2.
They went for it right away, too.
Had his man beat. That was Sam Dvorak on the coverage. He got beat clean.
Well, Sam just acted like the ball wasn't even coming. He thought it was a run. He was kind of lollygagging.
Thankfully for the Comets. I didn't see who's the quarterback for Triton. I didn't get the number on. Looks like it's number 10. Brady Essig. Dueling 10s at quarterback tonight.
Triton stud is at number 16, Leaf Bungham. He's a fast 6'3". He's being recruited by North Dakota. Actually, I think he signed a letter of intent.
2nd and 10.
Oh, there's a
Ball's
fumble
on the ground. There's another.
Covered by Essig.
Ball control seems to be a problem early on in this game for both squads.
The quarterback is Brady Essig,
So
number
Essig
10.
puts the ball on the turf, but he recovers his own fumble. That one's a loss of about 6 on the play.
The third and 21 from the 21-yard line.
Loss of 11.
Yeah, it was a
3rd and 21.
third and a long ways. I'd like to see
21 for the Cobras.
dial up a blitz here. Yeah, Noah Ryan's going to left defensive end now. He's coming in hard. Playing kind of a,
takes a snap.
oh, that's
Quick
a
throw out
nice
to the
play.
side. It's going to get a good chunk of yardage. One man to beat.
Nice ankle tackle by number 19.
Nice tackle there by Brightland, Jack Brightland. Saved a potential touchdown run.
Yeah, at least the first down.
That was Drew Kelly on the reception. No, a very manageable
Bring up about 4th and 6 for the
4th
Cobras.
and 6. We'll see what they decide to do here on their side of the field. Ball's on the 36-yard line of the Cobras. They will elect to punt.
Yeah, they're in a punt formation. Dalton Andrus deep along with Brendan Knoll.
Andrus and Knoll back for KM.
And we get a
Timeout.
by, looks like it's
Triton. They couldn't get set. One thing that is different from the announcing from before is we used to have commercial break, get a time to rest, but we got to kind of mumble through the breaks here in this game. And yeah, we'll let the camera do the talking.
I don't know if that's possible for the two of us. They are going to be working on that. I know I talked to Brock for a couple of minutes, and he's working on some sponsorship for these for the new year. Now that we're doing the YouTube instead of the pay service, I think it'll be much nicer to get a few more eyeballs on the screen, and it's easier. Everybody's got YouTube on their phones.
Oh yeah, you can.
That NFHS was nice, but it took a lot of data.
Yeah, it sure did. And another thing is, I don't feel so bad missing a game now. I can watch it, if I'm at, because I know I'm going to be gone for a couple of my daughter's volleyball tournaments.
Sure, yep.
Like next week when we go to Marshall.
And volleyball, that's an all-year sport.
Well, there's the punt.
And there's
a high punt, Brendan Knoll.
Knoll's under it, makes the catch, shakes one tackle, sidesteps another, gets another few yards, and
he's got some powerful legs, doesn't he?
Doesn't want to go down. He gets stopped right about the 35-yard line of the Comets. It'll be a 1st and 10 with 7:21 to go and no score here in the opening game of the 2016 season of football. Thursday night lights, I guess, instead of Friday.
That's right.
I'm not sure why it's
season
on Thursday.
opener.
1st and 10 from Thursday.
This is the 3rd year in a row we played Triton now. They're back on our schedule after about a 5-year break, and it's always been on Thursday night.
So the Comets come back out on offense.
There's Noah Ryan. Oh, almost broke it. He got about 5 yards.
About 4. Kelvin Johnson on the tackle for the Cobras.
I'm not sure we're on the air anymore. Oh, the screen froze, but we're gonna continue on in case we are.
It's a good idea. Nobody likes dead air.
2nd and 5 now for the Comets from their own 41-yard line. Winkle looks it over, sends Knoll in motion, tosses it to Knoll around the left side. He's got the first down, and a few more, and trips over a piece of grass and falls down.
Boy, you could tell that Brendan's going to get a lot of work this season, isn't he? I think him and Noah Ryan have been the bell cow so far.
So that's a 1st down for the Comets. Now the ball's on the 46-yard line of.
Yeah, so they can hear us. The screen froze, but we got Kyle Honeyke back tonight to help us out.
Yeah, welcome back, Kyle.
He's the YouTube guru.
1st and 10 for the Comets. Winkle kind of holds on to it and runs side by side with Noah. And I wasn't sure actually who had the ball there until I saw him get tackled.
I think they both had it because I think Winkle wanted to pull it out and Noah took him with him.
So that's a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7.
From Triton's 44-yard line.
Well, we got a message from Kent Harfman. We're still on the air, so
beautiful.
Thanks, Kent. Kent decided not to do it this year. His dulcet tones.
Ryan on the carry.
Now Noah Ryan gets the ball up the middle and drags a couple of tacklers with him.
Nice game.
Get enough for the 1st down, And he does.
10-yard run. Beautiful. What do you think of the
First
Comets'
down
new
for the
uniforms
Comets.
this year?
I like the all-white.
Yeah,
kinda
the all-white
snappy.
look. They brought
Kind
the
of
red.
old school.
They brought the red back into it. Just like the old days when I used to play. Had a little red in our white and blue.
1st and 10 for the Comets. Winkle under center. He's got receiver left and right. He's back to pass. Launches it up the middle. It's up for grabs, and it's almost intercepted.
Broken up by Brady Essig.
Brady Essig had his hands on it, but he couldn't come down with it.
Nice.
Turf might have knocked that out a little bit on his elbow.
Yeah, the ground, when he hit the ground pretty hard, the ball popped out, but nice little over the top. He just threw it a little bit too far to Brendan's outside. The pass was intended for Brendan Knoll.
So that's a 2nd and 10 now. The ball on the 33-yard line of the Triton. Still no score. 5:25 in the first quarter here in Dodge Center. Winkle now. He does maybe gets a couple of yards off of that as he keeps it, spins through a couple of tackles.
That time Noah went the wrong way. You can still see the first game. You're going to have those mistakes.
So
But
they give Matt 2 yards on that carry.
the key is let's just get better by the playoff time, right? Get better every week.
3rd down, and scoreboard says 7, but
Yeah, that's
We'll
what
go
it
with
is.
that.
Yep.
3rd down and 7. Winkle back to pass. He's got Knoll open. Knoll's got it for the first down and a little bit
He
more.
fumbled again.
And now the ball hits the turf,
That's
and it's. I didn't see.
They're gonna call it a
Triton
catch?
recover it.
Triton ball.
Noel on reception. That's enough for a KM first down.
Well, they're going to call him down by contact.
Oh, thank God.
So the Comets.
No,
dodge
Triton
it.
ball. The ref just gave it to Triton.
So they are going to give it to him now.
There was a fumble on the play, and that's a first down for the Cobras.
So that is now a first down. Another fumble by Knoll.
Brendan's going to have to work on that because that's the second fumble. And it was a big play. Beautiful.
Yeah, he was wide open and had some room to run.
Just
Now the Tritons start deep in their own territory on the 16 with 4:36 to go here in the first quarter. Still no score. 1st and 10. Essig hands it off to, and get a number on that guy.
That was Bungham on the carry
That
for
was
a gain of
Bungham.
2 or 3.
Bungham on the carry, number 16. He's come up limping, and he was hit by Ethan Shea.
Leif. What do they pronounce it? Leif or Leaf?
Leaf.
Is it Leaf?
Leif. I don't know.
You know,
It's a
remember
Norwegian name.
Leif Garrett from
I know.
the Oh, maybe you're not old enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Showing
know.
my age
I
on that
know.
one.
I know. I didn't watch it, but I heard of it. Might have saw a rerun.
Essig now under center. Hands it off. Bungham again. He bowls his way forward for a couple of yards. It's going to bring up probably about a 3rd and 5 or maybe a
Smith
3rd
on
and
the carry,
4.
tackle by Noah Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't see who was on the carry in that.
3rd and 5 for the Cobras.
Yep, 3rd and 5, so manageable.
3:30 to go in the first quarter.
The defense sets up like this. The cornerbacks are Tyler Wanis, Sam Dvorak, and we'll get you some other. Dalton Anderson is one of the safeties. Looks like a shotgun formation here for Triton.
Essig takes a shotgun snap. Keeps it. He's looking to play a good coverage
Bungham
by
on the
the
carry, tackle by Ryan.
Comets. This
Bring up
camera
about
keeps getting in
4th
my
and
way.
2 for the Cobras.
I know that I did hear from some guys from Triton that Leif Bungham is banged up, but he is. They didn't think he'd play, but he is playing, and he's limping off the field. So I think he's got a little nagging injury.
Yeah, one thing about high school football is they don't come off the field much. Stars are defense and offense.
Well, that's one thing that's changing now at Cass, and they are very limited now as far as they're keeping a defense and an offense, and only two guys are playing both ways.
There's the kick now.
Noel on the return for the Comets.
Sam Dvorak got the ball.
He's got some room up the right side.
Nice
It's a
return.
nice return, about 15
Tackle
yards,
by
20
Caleb
yards.
Gwynn.
Gets tackled on the Triton side of the football field.
42-yard line. 1st and 10 Comets.
So the Comps will start off with excellent field position on this possession with 2:28 to go in the first quarter. Still no score.
I still think they've been still pounding the middle. I think their first touchdown is going to be Winkle keeping it outside. They're going to. I just think they were going to pop one on the outside on these guys.
The Comets have been able to put together some decent drives. They just had trouble holding on to the ball. Two of the 3 possessions killed by turnovers. See what happens on this one. There's a ball that doesn't get anywhere as Winkle tries to hand off to Maynard, and they both kind of get tackled right there at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can see there that, again, the handoff is crucial, but Triton was, they blitzed the A gap there, so they had 2 guys right there. So
Winkle looks over his option, steps under center, calls out play to his linemen, receivers left and right. Winkle holds on to it this time, and he gains about 2.5 yards. Put him up to about the 39 of the Cobras.
On a carry for a short gain. That'll be about 3rd and 7.
no score yet. 1:45 to go here, first quarter.
Cobras.
Still a beautiful night. Lots of football left to get played. If you want to come out and play and watch the game, you can still listen to us on your phone. If you don't want to lose that experience, you can watch the game and listen to us.
You think there's more than 10 of them listening?
We'll find out. Tell all your friends. Text it, tweet it.
There's a sweep. Trying to get outside is Dalton Anders. He gets the corner, and he's fast, and not a first down. Right there, instead of trying to cut back, I'd like to put his head down and go for the extra couple yards.
Dalton Anders on the carry for KM.
Well, there may be some coaching on the sides about digging for those extra yards after those turnovers.
True. That is close to first down, though. They did give it to us. First and 10 Comets.
So another first down for the Comets, who they've had at least a couple of them on all their drives so far tonight.
I think I got a good buddy from high school, my best friend in high school, Aaron Elliott, listened to us from Dallas, Texas. So if you are listening, Aaron, hello.
Hope he's drinking a Lone Star, or maybe a Shiner Bock. All right, here we go. Comets going to take a timeout. Oh no, they got a timeout on the field or
encroachment.
No, encroachment. I didn't even see the flag. Who threw it?
Line judge. So that's encroachment on Triton.
Picked it up in a hurry.
1st and 5. Comets at the Triton 31-yard line. Excuse me, 26-yard line. I don't see a lot of Comet fans here as much as I thought there'd be.
It's hard to tell. This place is filling up pretty well. Now, when I got here, it wasn't very full at all, but it's like all of a sudden. So there's another first down for the Comets.
You think they got a lavatory in this press box?
You got outhouses down there.
Yeah, I know. I just kidding. I should have slammed that water before I came in.
First and 10 now for the Comets. Ball on the 20-yard line. 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's a handoff to Noah Ryan. Goes up the middle for about 4 yards.
Yeah, you know, like I said, 4 yards in a cloud of dust. We're getting the job done up the middle. We are. We've just got to hold on to the ball. And I think the coaches will be really, talking to Brendan at practice about the dancing. Just get your yards and live to play another play.
30 seconds to go in the quarter. Snap up the
Another
middle
ball.
of a giant pile. Now the Cobras are coming up saying that they got control of the ball on another fumble.
And on the play recovered by the Cobras.
And
are you
yet
kidding
another
me?
turnover.
Down inside the 20-yard line again and 3 fumbles.
And the way that Noah Ryan's acting looks like he's the one that had that ball stripped out in that pile.
That's another one where Matt Winkle's holding on the ball and Noah just keeps hanging on to it. So I don't know what's going on there. They got to get that figured out by the second half, mind you.
Well, we only got 25 seconds left in the quarter. So the Tritons now have the ball on offense. 1st and 10 for them on their own 14-yard line. Still no score.
Only 25 seconds to go, and then we'll take a quick break.
The Cobras, I don't think they've managed even one first down yet tonight.
Timeout by the Cobras.
And they take a timeout here.
So what do we got? We got Comets with about 120 yards of offense and 3 fumbles, all inside the red zone.
No, I think a couple of them were right there at the 35 or the 25-yard line, maybe.
And then Triton's probably got what 50 total yards of offense, 1 first down. So it's a total right now. We're dominating them, but we just can't. We're not getting rewarded because of not protecting the ball. So hopefully that changes.
1 touchdown call back on penalty, and right after the penalty was a fumble.
Yeah.
And then another near interception that was dropped. The Tritons, for their offense, have had one big play that almost happened when
first play of the game, they did the old cheer route down the
Drew
right
Kelly
sideline.
He was wide open down the sideline and just dropped the pass. So now Triton comes out. Essig takes a snap, throws it, but it's a little bit too far out in front of his receiver, Kelly.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cobras.
That was a nicely designed play, but the throw was just too far in front. 2nd and 10 now on the 14-yard line of the Cobras. Nearing the end of the first quarter.
So Cole Marshall and Dalton Anderson are the safeties. So Jack Bratlin is actually that number 1. No, that's the Ethan Shea number 1, who's in there with the red tights on.
Essig on the quarterback.
It's a nice quarterback keep for a few yards.
Essig keeps that and gets about 5. We'll bring up, they're going to mark it just short of the 20-yard line.
So if you look out there, there's only Noah Ryan's one of the guys that plays both ways, and Brendan Knoll he's playing the right cornerback now, so he's playing both ways right now. But anyway, that's the end of the first quarter, 0-0. We'll be right back with you to start the second quarter.
Welcome back. Now there's a fumble right off the bat. It's going to be a scramble for this one to see who's going to come up with it. It's two Comets and 1 Cobra fight for the ball. Looks like the Triton Cobras are going to maintain possession, as Essig was able to fall on that. That was a very low snap that went right between his legs from the shotgun position. Now the Cobras are in a real hole. Ball on their own 8-yard line. 4th down, punting from the end zone. Comets going to get good field position out of this. That's a nice kick out to the 40. That's picked up by Andrist. Still on his feet, heading towards the sideline. He gets thrown down right at the 25-yard line.
Return by the Dalton Andrist, deep into Cobra
so that was a nice return by Dalton Andrist. And the Comets will set up shop, 1st and 10 from the Cobra 25-yard line to start the second quarter.
It'll be 1st and 10 KM from the 25-yard line.
Ball set up on the left hash marks. Winkle, ball gets set by the ref. Winkle looks left and right. Steps under center. Hands it off to Noah Ryan. Ryan
on the carry, short
trips
gain
up to
middle.
about 4 yards. It's down to about the 22, maybe 23, I guess they're going to give him. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Comets. Got one receiver wide to the left. Horseman in motion. He's going to get the ball out, comes around the right side, cuts up into the middle.
Short gain on the play.
Gets about
Drew Kelly on the
4 yards.
Cobras.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Comets inside the 20.
3 for KM.
3rd down, 3 to go now for Comets. Opening drive of the 2nd quarter. Quick huddle by the Comets. Winkle now under center. Sends Noel in motion. Keeps it. He's going to get up to the... He's going to get up for the 1st down. That was a nice decision by Winkle to keep that. And he gets up to the 15.
Nice play by Matt Winkle, the sophomore quarterback. I'm huffing and puffing. It's a long trek to the bathroom.
Maybe you should have gone more than once or twice to the Comet Craze this week.
Yeah, or just drink more water.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Comets now on the Cobras 15. Winkle gets it again.
Ryan on the carry.
Keeps this one.
On the carry.
Stiff arms one player. He's going to get the corner, and he's in for a touchdown. It's
Beautiful.
the first touchdown of the 2016 season for the Comets, scored by number 10, Matthew Winkle.
Did I tell you that he's going to get outside and get one?
I think you did, man.
I think I did.
Prophetic. That's why you're the color guy. You know your stuff. There's a Cobra player who's down on the field. So that was a very nice another nice decision by Winkle. Kept that ball, and he had options too. He had Horseman there running with him.
And it was nice too. He even broke the tackle to get in the end zone. Shook a guy, shook free from a guy. So that was nice to see. Shows his strength. He's a strong sophomore, that's for sure.
I didn't get a number on the injured Cobra. Hopefully he's nothing serious.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Who's our kicker this year? Number 17.
It's either Cole or
Cole Kundert.
Is it Cole?
And there's Max Kundert. 2 kickers came out this year.
They're hockey players and soccer players.
But the boys' soccer has a game tonight. So just one of them said, I'll go kick. You stay play soccer or what?
That's why there's 2 of them. They figured out.
Can they kick the ball?
I haven't seen him kick. I've only seen him play hockey and soccer.
Yeah, well, you are
because we had.
You're the hockey guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Play-by-play.
Well, I was playing. We had just a men's league on Tuesday, and Cole Kundert was our goalie.
Okay, really?
So he had football practice, a soccer game, and played hockey that night. So number 73, Dalton Otterbein was the injured Triton. He's gingerly coming off the field, but he's under his own power, so that's good.
Yeah, he's walking, so that's a good thing.
I don't know how these kids don't end up with busted knees all season long. It's just amazing how hard they hit nowadays.
Yeah. Well, it's just they're bigger, faster, stronger these days. You're right.
So the Comets are lined up for the extra point. Cole Kundert.
The holder is Keenan Wenzel.
He's got his soccer shoes on, too. Some orange soccer shoes.
Well, let's see a kid under pressure here.
Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up. And
I think it went through. 7-0 Comets.
Comets take the lead on a touchdown run by Matthew Winkle. An extra point by Cole Kundert. And just like that, the Comets are up 7-0 to start the second quarter. I'll just give a shout out.
There's the score up there. Kyle got it up. Updated 7-0 second quarter.
Nice work, Kyle.
This is a trial run, first time of the year, so.
Yeah, we don't get a preseason. It's
no,
like, hey,
we don't. We don't practice. We just.
I didn't call a football game.
Okay. I didn't even have a roster when I came up here. I just hustled up and.
That's why we're a good team. I brought 2 rosters.
Yes, you did.
You brought the good looks and the comedy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a lot of comedy there.
Comets lined up to kick off.
Well, kicking off, I think, is Brendan Knoll.
Jennings back to return the kick.
Yep, 81. Brendan Knoll's doing the kickoff. And he kicks it down to the 9-yard line. There's a wedge buster hit. Boom.
Number 2, Drew Kelly for the Cobras with the reception and the return out to about the 24-yard line.
Dalton Head was the first one down there, and he took on about 5 of the first wave, the wedge bust. You know, he was busting that wedge up, and that freed up the rest of us to get a tackle. So
what are the rules on the wedge in high school football this year?
I don't know.
Did they change them?
I don't know.
We'll have to look that up for next time.
Yes. I don't know how to look it up, but
Cobras start off their first possession of the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the 24. It's a handoff.
Tackled by Tyler Wanis, number 12, senior cornerback.
That was number 88, Levi Smith. With the carry.
About 7 will bring up 2nd and 3.
He's a 6'2", 230-pound junior. Big boy.
Only a junior, huh? Jeez. Room to grow still.
As you can see, Triton is young. Their roster is littered with sophomores and juniors, so...
There's Essig under center again. He keeps it.
Tackled by Noah Ryan and Will Jensen.
It's about 1.5 yards with the lean forward. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 3.
For the Cobras.
Give them 3rd and 4. Ball on their own 31-yard line. Brady Essig breaks the huddle, comes out in the shotgun formation. 4 receivers, 1 in the back. Fakes the handoff, keeps it. He's going to make a cut, and he gets the first down. That's the first move of the chains for the Cobras. On a nice read, nice move by the quarterback, Essig.
On the tackle for KM.
That tackle was made by our senior, number 50, Grant Overton. My old neighbor boy.
So now the Triton Cobras move the chains. They're 1st and 10 on their own 40. They have yet to cross the 50-yard line with the possession on their side. So 1 receiver out to the right. Essig under center. Sends Kelly in motion.
Too much.
Hands it off to Levi Smith. He gets stood up at about the 45. Driven backwards, but they're going to give him forward progress to the 45-yard line.
That's called a gang tackle. About 3 comments in on the tackle there.
That was a 5-yard gain for the Cobras.
But at 5 yards, too much on 1st down. Triton's finding something up the middle here. We got to pinch in a little bit.
2nd and 5 now for the Cobras. Essig under center. Bunch formation. Going to turn around, hand it off to Kelly. Kelly doesn't get anywhere. He's stopped for no gain, maybe even a loss of about a half a yard.
Will Jensen came all the way around from the right end to jump on his back. It was a nice hustle play.
Yeah, looks like Noah Ryan kind of got in there to slow him down a little bit and allowed that play from the backside. So the ball's spotted at about the 44.5-yard line. 1 receiver left and right.
Watch the pass here.
Essig in the shotgun. Sends Kelly in motion.
Pass.
Looking back, looking for
Middle screen.
somebody in the middle. That's wide open.
Complete to Jennings. He's got enough for a first down.
He's not going to get tackled. He's going to be on his way to the 10, to the 5, and that's
Touchdown.
a touchdown for number 28, Hunter Jennings for the Cobras.
Nice middle screen. That was a really nice play call.
That fooled everybody and allowed Jennings
Leading the way
to.
for him is Calvin
It was just the
Johnson on
right
line.
play against the defense that we ran there, all the blitzing.
Everyone seemed to be keying on Kelly, who had went in motion into the flat. The Comets couldn't catch up to him. There was one chance at a ankle tackle that was just missed. And the Triton Cobras get on the board, 7-6 now. They're lining up.
For
Looks like
two.
they're going to go for two.
Cobras line up for a 2-point attempt.
Essig under center. Breaks right. Gets it up into the air, and it's caught for the 2-point conversion on a juggling catch.
Cobras 8, Comets 7.
Cobra strike.
Was that Jennings again? Yeah, it was. Jennings got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion on that. Looked like Will Jensen for the Comets was going to catch up to Essig. But he couldn't quite get there, and he lofted the ball up and found Jennings streaking across with him.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes to go here, second quarter before halftime, and really we're beating them up and down the field all game long thus far, and they pop us with a big play, and it was just a great play call at the right time. And my hat's off to Triton coaching staff for that call.
And just like that now, Comets are behind by a point, 8-7. About halfway through the second quarter, 6:19 to go.
I think
We didn't get a T-shirt. The Cobra cheerleaders were just throwing T-shirts into the crowd, and we didn't get one. So
I'm going to call it here. I see a Dalton Andrus kickoff return for a touchdown.
well, you're getting pretty bold.
If it gets back there to him, if this guy kicks it deep enough, I think it's going to happen.
Receive Jennings kick.
Now Triton gets the ball to start second half, so a nice 6-minute drive here to cap off with a touchdown would be very nice. Going to halftime with the lead.
There's a squib
Squib
kick along the ground, and there's a penalty on the
Triton's
play.
offsides.
On that kick.
That ball squibbed up the Robbie Horseman. He was getting pretty excited.
Yeah, I bet he was.
It's like, oh, why'd you call it? Let me run it. It's like a cartoon character when he runs. His legs are just a blur.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Like Roadrunner.
So we'll line up and do it again after a 5-yard walk off for the offsides. Let's see what they call this time, if they're going to do the same or kick it deep. Noel and Andrus back to receive deep.
You got to be ready for anything in this game because they might even try an onside kick now. You never know.
Got Horseman and Jacob Gruber up short. I don't see who's in the middle there. Is that Dvorak? Is that Sam Dvorak?
That's Josh Maynard, number 9.
That was 9. And they do it again.
That hits
That's
somebody.
off a leg.
Robbie
And
picks it
Horseman
up.
gets it this time. He doesn't
Gets
get
tackled
much
right away.
going. He tried to make one move to the outside and gets tackled by 2 Cobras.
KM will have 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
They're going to mark this right at the 41.
6:18 to go here, second quarter. Triton leads KM 8-7.
So the Comets with decent field position here on their second possession of the second quarter. They're going to line up with one receiver out to the right, Tyler Wanis. One to the inside. Winkle looks like he's going to change the
He's
play.
audible on, yep.
Doesn't like what he sees.
Triton's
Takes
blitzing.
it. Hands it off to Noah Ryan. Runs through the blitz and gets up to the 45-yard line.
I think
Nice run. Nice play call.
Triton's doing kind of what the Vikings do. They walk their linebackers up in the A gap, east side of the center, to stop that up the middle. And I think he audible to the next hole over and got a nice 5 yards on it. Nice audible by the young sophomore.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 now for the Comets.
So watch
45-yard
Triton now.
line.
See, they're bringing their linebackers up to the line.
Winkle's going to keep it. Look to pass deep. He's got a player just over his head. That was Tyler Wanasu.
Yeah, that was a Winkle probably better off serve there to run that ball. That was nice coverage by Triton.
Yeah, he probably could have gotten at least the first down. But Wanos was open. He just threw it over his head. He had a half a step on his guy. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 from the Comets' 45-yard line. Receiver left and right. Ryan in the backfield. Brendan Knoll goes in motion.
Ryan on the carry for a short
Ryan's
gain.
going to get the carry, and he's going to come up short.
Actually, that was Winkle who kept it. So
Was it
he went
Winkle?
outside, got tackled. He's still 3.5 yards short.
On the tackle.
Comets might be thinking about going for this.
Be about 4th and 2 for the Comets.
No.
4th and 2. We're going to get a...
Yep, they're going.
That's one of those...
Oh, Ryan got a little banged
areas.
up there.
So the Comets are going to go for it. At least they're going to indicate they're going to. Winkle under center, one receiver to the right. Brendan Knoll in motion. He's going to get the toss to the right side. Tries to cut through, and he gets stuck right at the line of scrimmage.
Drew Kelly on the tackle.
2 or 3
First down for the Cobras.
Cobras right there and stopped them cold.
That's a desperate move by Triton there, just trying to keep it away from Triton. Try to get the lead going into halftime, but
I
didn't
was
work.
watching Knoll, and I didn't pick up any of the blocks up in front of him, but as many players as met him there, I don't think there was many blocks going in front of him. He just ran into a wall.
One thing that happens, you could tell we got the ball to Noel right away to start the game, so as soon as he went in motion, Triton keyed on him.
Now the Comets switch to defense. Essig's going to spin. He's going to keep it. He's going to get brought down for a sack.
He was sacked on the play.
That was a nice play by
Grant Overton.
Grant Overton. Got
Beautiful
his-
sack.
Grant Overton on the tackle for the Comets.
He wasn't fooled at all. He got his hands in the shoulder pads and brought him down for a loss of about 7 yards. That's more than that. It's about 10.
Yeah, it's a long ways back there. Yeah, exactly 10 yards. 2nd and 20.
Second and 20 now. On their own side of the field, the 41-yard line. Kelly goes in motion. Essig hands it off to the middle.
10-yard run right
Levi
there.
Smith breaks.
11-yard run.
For a gain of about 10. There's a flag on the play.
This is probably going to go against the Comets as that came in late in the pile, possibly a face mask.
Yep, they're calling a face mask. Boy, that's a first down, too.
So face mask against the Comets. It was a nice run by Smith anyway. He ran right through one tackle. It was an arm tackle, but he still ran through it.
Yeah, he's a big
And got
boy.
a face mask.
He's definitely a load to bring down.
Well, they catch a break. That was only a 10-yard face mask penalty.
They got to listen to program as an offensive lineman.
2nd and 5 for the Cobras.
So,
So that was only a 10-yard face mask penalty. So that's
Okay.
kind of a break there for the Comets. 2nd and 5 now. Enough. We got a referee conference going on here.
I think they want to check the spot of the ball.
Maybe they're going to talk about that extra 5 yards on the penalty. All right, they're done. Looks like we're good to go. 2nd and 5 now. Ball on the 44-yard line on the Comets side of the field. Essig under center. Sends Kelly in motion. Fakes to Smith.
For the Cobras.
Gets
Gain
it
of
up
about 4.
to Jennings, I think. Yep.
Will
Yeah.
Johnson on the stop for Cam.
Jennings who's scored all the points here for the Cobras
Third
tonight.
2 for the Cobras.
8-6 or 8-7 is our score.
Yard and a half to go. 3rd down, a yard and a half. So
3:20 to go. So if the Comets come up with a big stop here, I got to think the Cobras would go for it anyway.
we better give Todd Halverson, our cameraman, a shout out tonight. Hey, Todd, doing a good job.
Good work, Todd. Remember, if they do the kiss cam, don't turn it around.
Oh,
There's a handoff.
almost a
Nearly
fumble.
lost the ball.
Levi Smith on the carry.
He's so big. He
Still
might,
almost got the first down, but
God,
he's just a little bit
it's
short.
they're going to definitely go for it here. They're about 6
Yeah.
inches short, I think.
It's going to be short of the first down, bringing up 4th and a foot.
Yeah, about the length of a football.
They got to
Not
bring
much
in.
of a decision here. They're giving instructions to Kyle Shadow. Bringing in the Shadow.
Kyle Shadows in. I think they're
The
going.
Shadow knows.
Might as well go with what works. I think they're going to go with the big boy up the middle.
Why would you not, really?
Exactly.
6'2", 250. 6 inches to go. High school football.
Oh, they run a blast to
There it
Jennings. He
is.
gets
Jennings on a
big
first
yards.
over first down.
Might be a timeout here, Triton.
Jennings gets the first down and then some. A gain of about 7. And the Cobras now have something going. Flip the script here on the Comets.
Tail of 2 quarters, yeah. 2 different quarters. KM the first quarter, Triton the second. And it's going to be a dogfight to the end.
Ball on the 34-yard line of the Comets. 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Essig comes out and shotgun. Gets the snap, fakes to Jennings. He's got 2 Comets after him. Leaps in the air and tosses it to Jennings.
Nice tackle by the 53
But still a
Stenberg.
loss of about 3 on the play.
Ethan Shea.
Good coverage by the Comets.
Lost of 3 yards there. Yep. Nice play by Logan Stenberg. He's he was an offensive lineman last year. This year he started middle linebacker. And he's big. He's a big kid. He's a 6 foot, 220 pounds. That's a pretty big kid. Shotgun again.
Second down and 12. It's a
Hand
handoff
around.
to Kelly.
He's fast.
Kelly's trying to get around the corner. He doesn't get much going. Maybe gains about a yard back.
Jack Brightman on the stop.
56 seconds to go now.
Timeout for the Cobras.
I think you just got to play your safeties a little deeper here. Don't let them get in the end zone.
So we got a 3rd down and 12 coming up. 3rd down and 11, depending on where they spot that.
12 it is.
12. Timeout on the field by the Cobras.
What do you think they're going to try here? Middle screen again? Think we're ready for that one?
They could do that because I don't know how short the memory is for the players out there. I'm not sure how much the coaches have had a chance to talk to them about trying to remember that play from the future. I'm thinking something deep. And try and set up a deep pass. I'm not sure about their speed, but they got some.
They're going to take a shot deep. They haven't, except for that first play of the game, that cheer route, they haven't thrown it real deep yet. Well,
They got the speed. That's for sure.
Comets are getting coached up during that timeout over there. What our coaches are expecting them to do. I bet our ends are crashing hard this time. Will Jensen, number 2, and the other one's Noah Ryan, number 5. I guarantee you they'll be crashing hard.
2 receivers wide, left and right. Kelly is going to come in motion. Essig's got the shotgun snap. He's got a man open, and he catches it right. First
Too
down.
easy. That was too easy. Sam's got to.
Yeah,
He's got to read the quarterback. He didn't even know the ball was coming his way again.
He left him wide open. That was pitch and catch, almost like a practice play.
The defensive back went out, did a little banana route to the sidelines, and looked back for the ball so quickly, and Sam just didn't recognize it. He needs to play a little tighter on him. That guy's not going to outrun him. That's for sure.
So the Cobras get it all back. 1st and 10 now from the 22-yard line of the Comets. Step up the line. In the shotgun again.
Yep.
Receiver wide left, and we get a
motion, I believe.
Penalty here.
Delay a game penalty on the Cobras.
Wow, that was a quick delay game, wasn't it?
Yeah, we don't have the clock up there, so.
Yeah. Seemed like
So they got a delayed game penalty. Now it's first and 15. First and 15. Ball spotted on the 27-yard line. Essig in shotgun again.
we got 4 receivers out, 2 wide.
Essig keeps it. He's going to run it up the middle.
Grant Overton on the tackle.
It's tackled about the 23-yard line.
Trenton wants to get it in the field goal range here. They're saving that timeout. There's 35 seconds to go. Right back up the line of scrimmage.
No huddle. Essig in the shotgun again. Gets it. He's going to keep it. Spins around one tackle. He's still on his feet. Dives forward. Gets to about the 11.
Franklin on the tackle.
15 seconds to go. What are they going to do, spike it here? Maybe they don't have a field goal kicker.
Essig spikes the ball to stop the clock.
I don't
How
understand
does that work?
Well, I don't understand it
10 seconds left in the first half.
because they had a timeout left, so. Maybe it's maybe they don't have a field goal kicker, so they're.
I don't look like he dropped that ball though on the
He
snap.
dropped it, then he picked it up and threw it straight
Isn't
down.
that a fumble? Can you still spike it after you drop
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's just, a quarterback is shotgun and drops the ball. You can still pick it up and throw the ball, right? So you can spike it. They're going in the end zone here.
Essig's got
Plenty
it.
of time.
Noah Ryan's going to get there. No, he just throws the ball up there.
That'll end
Dangerous
it.
Play.
Incomplete pass by Essig to end the first half.
That ball hits the
There's 1
turf.
second. One more play.
So it looked like it was a fumble, but it was actually called an incomplete pass. That stops the clock.
Yeah, he tried to flip it forward when he was under tackle by Noah Ryan, and fortunately for him, his own players were close enough to drop on that ball. Not that it could have been picked up and returned back. There wasn't much between our end zone and the. So we'll see what the. Just going to kneel down here probably. So that was 4th down, so the Comets get the ball.
Oh, that
Turn
was
it over
4th
on
down.
downs.
Yeah, there's no.
So no harm done there, no points scored. And I would think that they're just going to kneel down here. But hey, you never know. Winkle under center, gets the ball, puts his knee down, and that'll do it for the first half. Comets trail 8-7 after one half of football here in the opening game of the 2016 season. And yeah, what a tale of 2 quarters that was.
Yeah, we'll talk more about the second half. We'll be right back with you here in about 10 minutes to bring you the second half. It's a nice tilt.
T-shirts, food, and games.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Snake Pit.
Cobras will receive the second half
Comets
kickoff.
football here on the Castle Manderville YouTube channel. Steve Alvarado alongside Jeremy Bigelow, and the opening kickoff of the second half is done. Kelly's got it.
He runs hard
to the 30-yard line, dives forward with.
That number 2 is a sophomore. He runs darn hard for a young kid. He's impressive.
The first and 10 Cobras.
And I've heard of him before. I heard he's a good football player. I have some friends from Triton that talk about him.
There we go.
So Triton, I don't know. Kyle, will we play Triton next year too? 4-year contract.
So Essig lines up in the shotgun to start the second half. Brings Kelly in motion into the formation, holds on to it, back up the pass. He's got it deep, right into the hands of the
Knoll,
Comets.
right where you need
Brendan
to be.
Knoll, that ball was underthrown. Knoll read it the whole way up into the air and grabs it. The first turnover for the Comets.
Finally, the
In our direction, anyway.
yes, turnovers are a big part of this game, and finally we get one in our favor.
Brendan Knoll comes up with a big interception right at the 50-yard line. The Comets will take over from there. Trailing 8-7 here, just at the start of the second half of the opening game of the 2016 season.
Right at midfield, too.
Ball on the right hash marks. Winkle under center. One receiver to the right. He's going to toss it to Knoll. That play was read beautifully by the defense, and he gets stood up, and he's going to be a loss of about a yard.
Knoll on the carry for a loss. Kelly on the tackle.
Maybe a yard and a half.
That's that number 10, Drew Kelly coming down hard from a safety position to make that play.
Second 11 for the Comets.
I think he goes to the side where Brendan Knoll is. I think he's shadowing him right now. So Cole Marshall should have some one-on-one coverage if it.
Winkle's going to keep this. He's going to get around the corner a little bit.
Nice
run. Gets about 6 yards.
Nice second effort by the young sophomore stud.
Mosquitoes are coming out now.
Oh yeah. Anybody got any off?
No.
I didn't bring my sweatshirt either. Darn
On the
it.
tackle for the Cobras.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and about 6.
This is a big momentum here. We get a first down here. It'd be
Third
pretty
down,
big for
5
us.
for the Comets.
Yeah, especially after the way that second quarter turned out.
Yep.
So Winkle be under center.
Dalton Anderson down in the backfield. Guys,
Marshall out to the left. Marshall's going to go out to block. He's going to give it to Knoll. Knoll's going to get the corner and the first down. He's going to get
tuck it in.
cuts into the inside of the field, holds onto the ball this time.
Yeah, the second defensive back went right on the ball and tried pulling it out again, but Knoll tucked it up that time.
So he's going to get to about the 27-yard line. 28. Ball's spotted at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Comets.
That's the big play I'm talking about. That's the kind of, we needed that first down, hold on to that ball for a while here.
Winkle under center again. No receivers out wide. One up close.
Ryan up the middle for the Comets.
Handoff goes to Noah Ryan, and he'll get about 5 yards on the carry.
Smith on the tackle for the
And Noah Ryan, he's the bell cow. He's a big, strong kid. State champion wrestler, by the way.
Yes, he is.
State champion at 195. That's a big boy territory.
We got another Cobra down on the field. Trainers are going to attend to him. 9:50 to go here in the third quarter. Comets still trailing 8-7.
You gotta zoom in. 9:50 to
Color
go.
guy and producer Jeremy Bigelow giving some direction to the camera guy Todd. In life and in the football field. Jennings is the injured Cobra. He gets up under his own power. It's good to see.
He's a
He'll limp off. That's a big loss for the Cobra offense. He's got all the points so far tonight for him.
He's an impressive player. Looks really
Touchdown
good.
and a 2-point conversion. So we got 2nd and 6 for the Comets on the 24-yard line of the Cobras. Winkle again under center. Receivers left and right. Horseman in motion.
There's a little counter play. Beautiful play. Look at Noel right.
Noel's going to get through. Falls forward. It gets close to the first down.
I'd like to see Noel when contact comes put that other hand over the ball though, a little bit, wouldn't you? He's running a little bit. He runs a little bit too straight up and down, and that's why he's fumbles. Yep. But he sure is talented, man. He's fast. He's strong.
3rd and 1. A little bit less than 1 for the Comets.
This will be Noah Ryan territory.
Keep it simple here. Winkle under center again. Horseman in motion. He's going to get it. The toss. He's going to get the edge.
He gets outside. He is fast, boys and girls.
He is gone. Robbie
touchdown.
Horseman, a little juke and a little jeek, and he's gone. There's those blurred legs moving like a cartoon character, like I said.
You know, that's a great play call because everybody in the world thinks Noah Ryan's getting that ball up the middle because he's our bell call, like I said. But Dalton Anderson with the sweep right and touchdown Comets. Making it 13-8. I would say that we probably are going to go for 2-point conversion, which looks like we are.
So Comets get on the board first here in the second half. Lead to 13-8 now, going for 2.
So trying to open up the playbook a little bit here. We brought Dalton Anderson and gave him some carries. He's in again. Motion. There's a counter. There's a
Winkle
keeper.
Keeps it. Tosses it into the middle, and it's caught
by Noah Ryan.
Was that Ryan that got that?
Yep. Nice play call there.
So Noah Ryan gets the 2-point conversion. That puts the Comets back on top, 15-8 early here in the 3rd quarter. That's kind of what you'd want to dial up here for the Comets.
There's a nice start to the second half. I feel a little better now.
All the key first downs and some hard running and
a lot of sports going on tonight. You got the Minnesota Vikings in the second quarter trailing the Rams 7-0. Minus Teddy Bridgewater, of course. Twins are up 5-1 over the White Sox in the 3rd inning. And the Oregon State and Gophers had just started.
Oregon State.
0-0.
Yeah, you don't want to be driving around the cities tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, you got the State Fair and Alabama's in town.
Oh, Alabama's playing too, huh?
Yep.
Where are they playing?
State Fair.
Oh, they're at the fair. Well, there you go. Lots to do, but there's lots to see and do down here with Thursday night football. Comets leading now 15-8, 8:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. There's the kickoff after the Dalton Andrus touchdown.
Jennings is back to the game.
Jennings got it, shakes one tackle, can't shake the second. It's a nice return, though, of about 16 yards.
Tackle by Dalton Head, number 44.
Gets brought down about the 28-yard line.
The first down for the Cobras on the 28-yard line.
I noticed the Tritons really like the lineup in the shotgun. You don't see a lot of that in high school, but they seem to be using it pretty effectively tonight. Lines up under center this time. Hands it off.
Smith on the carry.
Big boy.
Gets it and
gain of about 8.
Pulls his way up to the... Looks like they're going to spot that at the 36.
Got to remember Triton. They got a couple state championships here with that Don Henderson as their head coach. He's still coaching today. He's a heck of a good head coach. He knows the players that are coming and what he got, and he'll change the offensive fit there, what works for him. Good coach.
Essig under center again. Hands off to Jennings, but he gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Stop short of the first down.
Looks like they're going to maybe give him a half a yard on that carry. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Overton is in on the tackle.
And about 2 yards. Ball on the 35. 36-yard line. Nose of the ball is just on the 36.
I think they're going to pass here. Bunch formation. Everybody's at the line.
Jennings in motion.
He runs a sweep.
He gets the ball. He's got the first down. He gets stopped about the 42. Nice run. It'll be a first down for the Cobras. Looking at that flag on the screen there, the wind has absolutely stopped.
Yep. We need to pick up to blow the mosquitoes out of here.
It's always nice to have a little breeze. Beautiful night for football here in Dodge Center, Minnesota. Wally Hitfield, home of the Cobras. Comets lead 15-8. Essig under trouble, or in some trouble under the backfield there. He gets brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He did well to not lose any yards on that play.
That's Will Jensen on the tackle, number 2. He is a 6 foot, 380-pound junior defensive end for the Comets.
Essig gets the play call from the coaches. Comes out, relays it to his teammates. So far, the Comets not doing anything too exotic on defense. Pretty straightforward.
Comes out option
Essig's
play.
gonna keep this. He busts through the middle. Gets 6 yards on the carry.
3rd and short, 3rd and 3 again.
Gets stopped on the 48-yard line.
Stenberg in on the stop for KM. 3rd and about 4 for the Cobras.
Let's see what kind of play call they bring in here. They're doing a really good job mixing up their play calls on these short yardage situations. Saw one screen go for a touchdown earlier in the second quarter. All bunched up. Essig under center.
Sweep.
He's going to
Just
sweep
power
that to
sweep.
the outside, and that's going to be enough for the first down. Going to mark that. Got a little extra on that. First down for Triton. We'll mark that ball on the 47-yard line, maybe.
Defense needs to stand up here and shut them down.
And especially after that nice drive for the touchdown. Now the Comets come and crowd the box. It's another toss to the right. Kelly's going to get through. He's going to cut under the middle. He's going to go all the way. Jennings with a touchdown.
Good runner.
With a heck of a run.
This kid's got speed, that's for sure. That's that sophomore Drew Kelly that I was talking about.
A little over pursuit by the defensive backfield of the Comets allowed Kelly to break into the middle there, and you're not going to get a hand on him to slow him down. He's going to be gone. So Triton shows some speed. They pull within 1. Getting ready to go for 2 here. 5:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Comets lead by 1, 15-14.
Cobras will line up for a 2-point conversion attempt.
Essig lines up under center. Brings Kelly in motion. Kelly's going to get it. He reaches for the line.
He got just barely
give
over
him to it. He just got the nose of the football over.
Yep.
Comes out with his fingers in the air. And the Cobras are back in front by a point.
Creating scores here in the 3rd quarter.
So we got a heavyweight fight going on. Haymakers to start the first half. Or the second half, excuse me. We'll see what happens here as the Comets get the ball back. Trailing by 1.
Right now, I'd be ready for an onside kick, too, because I just think that Henderson knows that his team, he's got a good team, but they're going to be really good next year. I'm glad we don't have to play him next year, to be honest with you. But, so he's got to come up,
Well, the last time they kicked off, they squibbed it twice.
Might be setting up for a
Horseman up short. Knoll and Andrus back deep. I think that's Josh Maynard in the middle. And we'll see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves here. Comes the kick. Another squib.
There's an onside kick.
That's a nice, smart play. Just grab it and fall down. Don't try and advance the ball.
Garrison Shore on the recovery.
Short kickoff recovered by the Comets. Be first and 10 from the.
Well, we got short field to work with anyway.
Yeah, that's a good, smart play by number 56 there to keep that instead of trying to advance it. Just fall on it, take the yards. I know if that had been me, I'd have been thinking, I'm running with it. Probably would have got creamed about 3 yards later.
With the 56, you know he's a lineman, so yeah, it's probably better you just fall down on it. Probably got those big gloves on, can't hold on the ball anyway.
So you got one receiver out to the right for the Comets. Now we got a penalty. Now we got it.
Flag on the field.
Yeah.
Somebody lined up offsides or what?
I didn't see the call here.
Procedure penalty on the Comets.
Legal procedure, yep.
15.
Somebody must have had their crown of their helmet over the nose of the ball.
So they'll march off 5 yards, and the Comets start off with a 1st and 15 here. Going the wrong direction. They'll come out in the same formation. Winkle takes the snap. Gets run into, but he's able to get something positive out of it. Gets about
7 yards.
Yeah, got about 7. Got the penalty back anyway, and then a couple more.
Jennings in on the tackle.
Gets stopped right at the 50-yard line. Give him a gain of 2 from the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, Robbie Horson back in the game for Dalton Andrus. I think they kind of switch off. They don't give Dalton, like I said, they're trying to keep people fresh. He starts on defense, so he doesn't get a lot of play on offense, but kid's got really nice speed.
There's another keeper by Winkle, and he gets hit hard. He falls forward and gets about a yard on the play.
Big 3rd down.
3rd down and 7 now.
Be about 3rd and 8.
If he was taller, he maybe would have got a yard and a half on that.
Yeah.
So he got to the line of scrimmage and got hit, just kind of fell forward. He's got a big 3rd down here for the Comets.
I think it's a passing play.
Got Cole Marshall out to the wide right. I didn't see who came out left, probably Knoll. Nope. There's a pass. It's going up the middle. Jump ball, and the Comets come down with it.
Brendan Knoll again.
That was Brendan Knoll.
Like I said, the kid can leap out of the gym. They're going to throw it up
over everybody.
He was double covered even.
Came down with it. I thought that was trouble right away, but Knoll leapt up with the point of attack. He didn't let that ball come to him. He went to the ball. Came down with a 1st down for the Comets. They needed that.
Big
1st
play.
down and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line of the Triton Cobras. 4:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trailing by 1. Winkle's going to keep it.
Looked like a busted play. Winkle turned left and Knoll went right. So they got to. That's the second time that's happened that game. So they got to get that worked out here.
It's about 2 yards on the play. At least something positive out of it. 2nd down and about 8. Comets make a couple of substitutions.
Cole Marshall wide left. Timeout.
And now we got a timeout. This one, I didn't see the indication. Looks like Comets.
I think the boys lined up wrong, and Brock, he's letting somebody have it over there a little bit. 16-15, 3:16 to go, as you can see on your screen. Tight ball game here from Dodge Center.
Kind of what you expect for the first game of the season. You had first play penalty on the first play. A Triton player jumping off sides, a little eager to get started, and then a slew of turnovers by the Comets. Then they finally got something going. Got a nice touchdown run by Winkle. And then wheels kind of came off in the 2nd quarter for the Comets.
Yep.
Turned it around, and Cobras had their way with them. And then here to start the 2nd half, trading some punches, and we're sitting here with a 15-16 deficit for the Comets. But they got something going here.
Second down and 9. 10.
That should be second down and 8. Well, I guess not.
9.
Winkle under center. Hands it off to Noah Ryan.
For a short game.
Goes nowhere.
Maybe about a yard or half a yard. What are they going to give him there? Looks like they're going to give him 1.
Damon Wright on the tackle.
They're going to place that on the 26-yard line. Needs to get to the 19 for a first.
Well, we're definitely, I think they're running the ball here. I think it's 2-down territory.
Yeah, that's deep.
Yep, inside the 30-yard line. No sense to punt it here.
Winkle drops the ball, picks it up.
Winkle on the keeper.
He gets
Short
2 or
game,
3.
a fourth down for the Comets.
The inopportune time to drop the ball. That's
I almost said we haven't seen a fumble in the second half here for either team. Glad I didn't.
Josh Willett on the tackle.
So that brings up fourth down. Call it a long 5 yards.
You know they're keying on Brendan Knoll right now, so what are we going to come up with here? I think Winkle's going to keep it out to the left here. Oh, they're passing.
Got him deep. It's wide open.
He caught it.
He catches it.
Cole Marshall.
Over the shoulder. Was that Cole?
Yeah, it's Cole Marshall on the reception. What a nice catch.
That was a nice reception. The ball was a little underthrown. He had to jump back and got it over the back of the defender. I didn't get the number on who was defending, but that was a nice throw and catch by the Comets to take the lead once again. Comets are going to line up, and looks like they're going to go for 2.
Yep, 2-point conversion.
1:46 to go in the third quarter. Comets jump back in front on a touchdown catch by Cole Marshall. Winkle now.
Oh, fumble.
Hands the ball off to Brendan Knoll. He just kind of almost like a hot potato. He didn't.
Yeah, that was not a. I like the idea, but the play wasn't executed very well, was it? So the Comets fail on their 2-point conversion. They'll lead by only 5. 21-16. Get close to the end of the third quarter.
But you can already see a difference between last year and this year with the pass plays. Last year the passing just wasn't there really at all. And another year of maturity, another year of reps, and not just a one-dimensional running team this year. So the Comets break the huddle to kick.
Kelly and Jennings back to receive the kick.
So we got Kelly and Jennings back deep to receive for the Cobras.
Brendan Knoll to kick off.
Knoll kicks it deep right down the middle. Jennings is going to get it
on
the 15.
He's got some action over here.
Got a couple of blockers. And he gets pushed out. Looks like he stepped out of bounds, but I guess he didn't. He just rumbling and bumbling.
About the 33-yard line.
I thought he stepped out of bounds back here at the 35, but
that was number 55 for the Comets. Keegan O'Connor on the brunt end of that hit. He's holding his elbow, walking back to the sidelines.
So that's a nice run back by Jennings.
All the way back to the 43-yard line.
And the Cobras start off with good field position here and there. What could be the last possession of the third quarter for them. Let's hope.
Our defense has got to stiffen up here.
And they call a timeout. Looks like timeout for the Cobras. Oh, there's an injury. I thought he was down here in the sideline. I thought he was just stretching because the trainer was stretching him, but I guess he's.
Oh yeah, there's a guy down there for the Cobras. Cramp probably. It was Josh Willett, 200-pound junior, that was down. So back and forth we go. What defense is going to stand up here this
I'm thinking
fourth quarter?
I think Ryan's due about another sack, I think. They're not doing a lot of blitzing, which is good.
Yeah.
Take
well, the one time we did blitz, we got burnt on the middle screen for a touchdown, so we probably won't dial that one up again.
Yeah, if they try a couple of those slow developing pass plays, speed on the ends have a chance to get to them. So Essig lines up under center, got a receiver wide left and right.
Two guys in motion.
Levi Smith in the backfield.
That'll be a motion penalty on the Cobras.
He gets the ball, but penalty. And they'll march 5 back. It'll be a 1st and 15 for the Cobras. It's a pretty nice crowd here down here tonight. Seems kind of strange to not hear a band, though.
Well, the school's not in session quite yet, so 61 degrees here in Dodd Center right now. Nice football weather, about perfect playing conditions for the boys.
Essig under center. Jennings in motion. Smith gets it. He gets all of that back. And he goes down again. Yeah, he's got that leg straight up in the air.
The workhorse is cramped up, blew a tire.
You know, if you've never had one, it hurts.
Oh, yeah, they hurt.
You think, oh, just a cramp. Can't even move. Of course, nowadays, guys like us, we get them around the dinner table. You know, hand me those mashed potatoes. Oh, crap.
Just a reminder, anyone willing to help out or make a donation to the Cobras Tackle Cancer Fund.
Jennings gets up.
Coach Henderson, Joe
so the big workhorse, number 88. Like I said, he's listed as offensive lineman, and he's feeling a pretty good role at being a fullback tonight.
He's actually deceptively fast for
230-pounder
for a kid that size. So Essig now under center. 2nd and 4, ball on the 49. That play was broken up right at the beginning.
Finally got some penetration, we did.
Essig on the carry for no gain.
It was, who was that?
Number 99.
Number 99, yeah.
Noah Iverson on the tackle. He's a starting, he plays about every other defensive series because he's our starting left guard.
He grabbed the guy he thought was getting the ball, but that ended up breaking up the whole play because Essig didn't have anywhere to go then because there was a big load right in his face right there with 2 players. Now 3rd and 4, Essig. This time he hands it off. Nice tackle there by
yard short. Well, I bet they go for it.
Again.
Carry for about 4. That'll bring up about 4.
Iverson and Ethan Shea in on the tackle there. Holding strong. That's going to bring up a 4th and about 1. That's probably going to do it here for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
15 seconds. They'll just wait and mark this off. At least they don't have to walk far.
No, right.
That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
They'll walk a few yards in the other direction. So after 3 quarters of play here in the opening game of the 2016 season, Comets are leading the Cobras 21-16 in pretty much a back and forth game here tonight.
I didn't get it. Wonder who Wally hit was. Wally hit Field.
I don't know. Not that familiar with the history of Dodge Center. It's one of those places that has multiple names. Wally hit field at, was it McNeilus Stadium? Doesn't McNeilus have their name on here somewhere?
Oh yeah, McNeilus is a big donor.
And nickname is the Snake Pit. The big cobra on the 50-yard line. That is a nice logo.
Well, I do know Dodge Center had the first gang I've ever heard of called the Seuss Gang. That's what
A gang?
Actually, it was kind of like a biker gang, actually.
Oh.
When I was a younger kid in the area, and I heard about the Seuss Gang. And
4th down and 1 for the
That the
Cobras.
Seuss's that work at the school there?
no relation.
So here we go. 4th and 1 from midfield.
They might try popping this one outside.
Oh, the Cobra's drawn offside.
Get a free one.
Going to get a free 5 yards in the first down.
Comets giving the Cobras the first down.
Swanson, the defensive coordinator over there, he's going
Hard
ballistic
count.
on him.
Yeah, he's my neighbor, so I don't want to have to hear about that later. Maybe I'll be nice to him and cut his grass or something. Joel Swanson. Now they're in business. 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Essig has a ball to Kelly. He gets stopped about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but he comes up limping. He got popped right in the thigh. We'll see if he stays in the game, though.
It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Cobras.
Kelly has a loss of 1. Almost 2 on the play. 1 receiver wide left, 1 close in right. Jennings comes in motion. Essig gets it, throws it out to Jennings, but that ball hits the turf.
Essig's pass is incomplete.
I don't know if it ever got to him.
No, it skipped in there.
Yeah, his back was to us, so he was kind of hiding, but one of the Triton coaches was not happy with whatever happened there.
Brings up a long 3rd down. This is where we got to keep them, long 3rd downs. So I would guess here comes a pass play, a screen pass maybe. Think they'll go back to that play again.
This would be a good spot for it. Just see if the Comets defensive line doesn't get too spread out by the blocking. Might have a good chance of stopping it. Four receivers out, 1 in the backfield. Essig gets the shotgun snap.
Going
Takes
deep.
the pay. Now
They got a guy open, too. Oh, what a
nice
play.
I didn't see who got his hand up in that.
Dalton Andrus,
That
what a
was
beautiful
Dalton Andrews.
play.
He timed that perfectly.
I mean, that guy was,
Tipped that ball over the receiver.
and he was open
Wow.
too.
Pass broken up by Andrus, brings up 4th down and 11.
What a beautiful play by the sophomore running back / defensive back, Dalton Andrus.
He had his head back, saw the ball, and he jumped. I mean, there's absolutely perfect timing.
See, that's the only thing about this. Someday we try to get replay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Todd?
That'd be a nice replay.
So we got a 4th down and 12. Cobras are going to kick, and they do get it off.
Dalton Andrus picks it up.
Andrews,
What's the penalties on? Did our guy hold there?
I don't know. The crowd went crazy for a second, and I was lost behind the pillar again.
It went crazy because we dropped the ball. Then Dalton picked it up, ran for 10 yards, but I think
the back penalty on the Comets.
one of our kids peeled back and blocked him in the back, so we'll be deep in our own territory.
Now the Comets got their work cut out for them here. 1st and 10. They're marking it down to looks like they're going to put it on the 9. After a blocking in the back penalty. Final quarter of action here in the opening game of the season. Comets still lead 21-16. Couple of nice 1 touchdown run, a couple of touchdowns through the air. Showing some good offensive balance this year to start. Winkle now under center, deep in his own territory. Gets it. Hands it off to Ryan. He gets buried, and there's a penalty on the play.
Gosh. I think we had a hold on the way on the face mask.
Face mask against the Cobras.
It's a nice 3.5-yard run there.
They mark that. If they mark that off the end of the run, then that should be enough for a first down.
Yep, second short.
Guess they don't add it to the end of the play in high school. All right, second is short for the Comets. Winkle's going to keep it. He's going to get
outside.
Down. He's got room to run. Gets to the 40. Stutter steps, and he gets held up right at the 45 and pushed out of bounds.
Nice run by the sophomore quarterback. Beautiful read. Got outside, and you see the kid got some speed.
He's got some deceptive acceleration. A couple of steps, and he's gone. I don't know what his top end speed is, but there's that quickness.
Yeah, very good feet.
He'll go a long way.
As you can see, he didn't even get tackled either. He stayed on his feet and got out of bounds. You know, we need him so sustain yourself and get big hits. Get down, get low, get out of bounds when you know.
First and 10 from the 45. Winkle under center. Hands it off to Ryan. He gets stood up after about a yard.
That's a big boy, Levi Smith, who I think is Triton's MVP this game so far. We've been saying his name a lot.
I think Ryan got up bouncing. I think that woke him up. I think he's ready to play now.
Did he? Yeah.
He was like, woo!
He got stood up.
I'm awake now. Comets break the huddle, leading 21-16 with 10 minutes to go in the game. Ball on their 46. Second down and 9. Winkle looks at the defense one last time. Horseman in short motion. He's going to get the ball. Oh, he didn't see it.
Well, I went behind him. He didn't lead him enough, but it was a nice play call. I like the wheel route right out of the backfield.
Yeah, it was a wheel route from the left side, and Horseman he was going, but he turned around, and the ball was on his left shoulder, and he turned over his right. He didn't even see it.
Winkle hit himself in the head, so he either Rob, you're having, or Noah and him are having words. But it's a nice play call. I mean, that play will be there. Just a little execution, but that'll come.
3rd and 9 from the 46. One receiver out wide left.
Is it Brendan Knoll time again?
Winkle's going to keep it. Going to toss it out to Knoll. Knoll's going to get the first down.
Beautiful option play.
First down.
And the Comets move the chains first.
If we can, keep the ball for another 4 minutes and punch it in, it's going to be a tough road to hoe for Triton.
I believe so. A first down now on the Cobra 45.
No, they're giving it 4th down.
Oh, he must have stepped out just a little short.
4th and about.
4th and what?
Play was short of the first down. It would be 4th and a foot.
Well, now they're making.
That doesn't even look like a foot. They must have moved the chains already because.
Well, something screwed up here because.
The ball's past the line. We'll see. Go to the truck. Well, the head referee now is calling for a first down.
It is a first down for Cass.
So he rolls up and makes the right call. I don't have the replay, so it is a first down for the Comets. First down and 10 at the Cobra 45. Two receivers in close to the formation. Winkle under center. Ryan in the backfield. Brendan Knoll goes in motion. Hand off to Ryan.
Ryan carry up the middle.
Gets about 2 yards. And that'll bring up second down and 8. Ryan keeps ticking. 9:22 to go.
No, Ryan, he's our bell cow. Plays both ways. Played the whole game. Hasn't even came out yet.
No, I see that.
He might have got one series of break when they brought another fullback in. Other than that, it's
Well, he doesn't play on kickoffs, does he?
No.
It's like Bobby Boucher.
Look at that.
That was Robbie Horseman. I couldn't see if that was a 23 or a 24, but that was
23.
Horseman.
Tackled by Levi Smith.
Brings up about 3rd and 4.
It's a nice run on the toss right for Horseman. 3rd and 4 now for Comets on the 39-yard line.
Robbie's a little guy, but he is very, very quick. Like you said, his feet are a blur, that's for sure. So another 3rd down and 4.
Going to be a defensive penalty. Comets are going to get a first down out of this.
Return the favor there.
Cobras jump off sides on defense. Oh, I just smell a whiff of bug spray. Somebody sprayed it somewhere.
Yeah. Give
Run
me some.
through it. First down now for the Comets.
Penalty will make it the first down for the Comets.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Comets driving now with a 21-16 lead. 8 minutes, a little over 8 minutes to go in the game.
And it would burn it, so. Names and the date.
Wesley Asprey now checks in. He's on the receiving. He's out for a receiver on the near side. Winkle hands it off to Noah Ryan.
There's some good yardage up the middle.
It was kind of a slow run, but he had some people at his ankles and at his shoulders, but he drug a couple with him.
We really got to be conscious of ball security right now.
Yeah, he was running. He was standing straight up. But he fell forward and gets...
7 yards.
Yeah, they're going to call it 7.
That's
Ball
what I
on
like.
the 27-yard line. 2nd down, 3 yards to go.
See how Triton's creeping towards the line, kind of like the teams do against Adrian Peterson. We could pop one here, I think.
Winkle keeps it on the option. He's going to get the first down.
Beautiful.
Get to the 20-yard line.
When I went down there, I saw halftime when I went down there, I saw the Stewartville coaches here scouting us already. And we'll play them 3 weeks from now on September 23rd at Casson. Next week we're home against La Crescent. The Lancers beat us for the first time ever last year, so hopefully we got a little revenge factor this year.
One receiver to the right.
Winkle on the keeper.
And Winkle keeps that one.
Beautiful
Gets
read
chopped
there, Steve. Noah, the guy took Noah, so Winkle pulled it out and got
Gain about
9 yards.
Yeah, this is the kind of drive that the Comets needed. They're killing the clock on lots of runs and taking their time and not making any mistakes. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. 21-16 is the lead for the Comets. 2nd down and short.
Noah Ryan time, I believe.
About the 11-yard line. Handoff goes to Ryan. He's going to get enough for the first down.
Ryan up the middle for a Comet first down.
That brings us about down to the 9-yard line, 10-yard
Yeah,
line. First
he
and
got-
goal.
Got a 1st and goal to go for the Comets. We got,
Comet first and goal from the 9-yard line.
yeah, they do mark it at the 9. Got one receiver wide left.
Sometimes you got to look here because you're too far away. Go down a little bit and this way.
A little break in the action here is the Cobras make a substitution. Now we get ready to go.
First and goal from the 9.
Asprey's the receiver out wide left. Noel in the backfield along with Horseman and Ryan.
Now we're coach
Winkle
telling
looks
him when to go.
over the set. Gets the snap. Gives it
Here
to
goes
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan's going to bust through.
Touchdown,
And
Comets.
touchdown for Noah Ryan.
Comets.
It's a 9-yard run. And increases the Comets' lead 27-16. Late here in the 4th quarter.
So now the KM Bell cow gets rewarded with a touchdown. Nice to see.
I thought he was going to celebrate there just a little too early because that kid was right behind him. He could have punched that ball out.
Yep, you don't want to.
I don't think Noah knew he was too close.
Yeah, you see that in NFL once in a while where they hold the ball up before they get the end zone. Someone tips it from behind.
At least he wasn't holding the ball up.
No, true that.
Extra point is blocked.
Extra point attempt is blocked by the Cobras.
Jailbreak.
Makes the score Comets 27, Cobras 16.
That was a good snap and a good hold, but they were there in a hurry. So that extra point attempt is blocked. 27-16 is our score. Comets out in front. 6:03 left to go here in the opening game of the 2016 season. Should mention that the head coach of the Comets, Brock Trinan, assistants Jeff Bernards, Joel Swanson, and Terry Donovan. Student manager is Molly Allen. And as Jeremy mentioned earlier, the head coach of the Cobras is Don Henderson. Assistants Adam Barner, Connor Henderson, Bruce Huber, Mike Ellison, Tyler Johnson, Shane Van Beek, and Dude Essig. Student manager Hunter Iverson Himley. Last season, the Triton Cobras had a 6-2 record, while the Comets ended up 3-5 with kind of a down year. Here's the kickoff now coming for the Comets.
Not too often do we have a might go out of bounds.
Kick into the corner.
That worked
a little
out nice.
bit. Jennings is going to recover.
Oh, what a play!
Try and get all he can out of that. But that was a nice tackle.
That tackle is by
15-yard line.
That was number 50?
I think it's number 50.
Yeah,
59. Logan Bigelow on the tackle.
Was that?
Yep. That's my nephew. He made a nice play.
Don't tell him that. Oh gosh, we just did.
That kid was fast. He got behind him and jumped out his jersey, and down he went. It was awesome.
So Cobras take over. 5:58 to go. 1st and 10 from their own 15. It's a pass in the air is dropped.
Pass complete.
Nick Rasopoulos.
Intended receiver was
Rasopoulos.
Greek name.
Yeah, good strong Greek name. 2nd and 10 now from the 15. Cobras trailing by 11. Gotta think we're gonna see a lot of shotgun by Essig here for the rest of the game.
Pass coming. Here comes a wheel route.
Comes out. Pass is a little bit behind the intended receiver, number 6, Calvin Johnson.
If you're a defensive end right now, you got to be licking your chops, wanting that sack. They're going to be coming, pinching hard, coming like gangbusters.
Overused term, pin your ears back.
That's right. Well, this is a passing down.
Yeah, I don't.
3rd and 10.
I'd be surprised if we see another run unless it's really late in the game. But you never know. Henderson could have a few tricks up his sleeve yet. 3rd down and 10 from the 15. Essig in the shotgun.
Pass again.
Gets the ball. Looking to go deep. Nice coverage.
There's a sack by Noah Ryan.
In on the tackle.
And that's what you call a coverage sack. He had
Grant
nobody
Overton
open.
was in there too. Grant Overton and Ryan met at the quarterback. Brings him down. That brings up 4th down.
I wouldn't even put anybody back. Just let the ball roll.
4th and 16. Going to mark this ball at the 9-yard line.
Noah Ryan back deep.
Jennings to kick it for the Cobras.
No,
they're in kick formation.
Brendan Noah back deep. He might put the nail in the coffin here if he catches this one.
Bounces at the 35. It hits a couple players. I'm not sure if that hit.
Didn't hit us. I think it hit.
Yeah, they're going to say. They're going to talk about it. From this angle, it was hard to tell who that hit. They're going to say it hit the Triton player first, so that will be a 1st down for the Comets. At the
Henderson's getting all over the refs right now.
Down on the 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for KM.
So just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Comets leading 27-16 over the Cobras. Now we're just looking to clean out the clock here the rest of this way. Ball security is paramount on this drive. There's still one mistake could turn this thing around.
Winkle up the middle. Saw something he liked right there. Saw a hole.
That was a
Took
nice
advantage
run.
of it.
4. Jennings on the tackle.
Winkle gets his call from the offensive. Who's the offensive coordinator this year? I can't see who's down there calling it. Donovan.
Yeah, is Donovan calling the plays this year? That's something new. That
So-
wasn't that way last year.
Winkle under center.
Oh, there's a
Neither one of them wanted to give up the ball.
Nope.
Winkle and Ryan.
quarterback tried taking it back out, but it didn't.
Jennings on the tackle.
So they just held on, did the smart thing, then dropped the ball this time.
Josh Maynard wanted that run. They took Noah Ryan out, so they're he's like, hey, I want that ball. I want to get my name in the paper.
Give me a biscuit, if not a bone.
Glad you could finally join us, Aaron.
Now we got Winkle under center again. 3:43 to go in the game. Comets up 27-16. Horseman goes in motion.
Run by Josh Maynard up the
And
middle.
off
He's
the
pushing for a
Maynard.
first down.
Cam, first down.
Drives the pile. Little help from his friends. It's nearly the first down. Looks like they're going to get it. First down for the Comets. And that'll pretty much do it here for this one.
3:28 to go. Fourth quarter, 27-16 Comets.
Now the Comets are going to be looking just to seal this deal, not turn over the ball here with 3 minutes to go. Winkle's going to keep it. He's going to get it driven back a couple yards.
Stay in
and
bounds.
He's going to
Got to stay in bounds there.
pushed out of bounds. That'll stop the clock.
Cam tackle for a
3
loss
minutes
on the
and
play.
4 seconds to go.
Winkle was the ball carrier.
That time he probably should have handed the ball off.
Or maybe just falling down when he saw he didn't have anything there. That's what Peyton would have done.
Cole Marshall's a receiver on the right. Sam Dvorak on the left.
Second
Full-
down and 15 to go.
Full house backfield.
Winkle looks over the defense one time, gets under center, takes the snap, hands it off. Didn't see who got that.
Another
That was
nice run.
Andrus or Horseman.
Comets
Yep.
tackle for a
That
short
was-
loss.
Horseman had the carry. It's nice gain of about 8.
So
Be about
this is the
37
perfect offense
Comets.
to run when you're in the lead. It's ball control. Everybody's in tight.
3rd and 6 now for the Comets. Ball on the 27-yard line.
So Winkle's just waiting for the coaches to
He's taking his time
Yep.
on the clock.
looking
Dive
at the
down.
back judge. There's a blast to Dalton Andrus. Picks up
Andrus
about-
yeah, it's about 4. So that brings up 4th down and 2. Clock still runs.
It's about 4th and 2 for the Comets.
2 minutes. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Comets break the huddle. Winkle comes under center. 2 receivers left and right.
So he's just watching the back judge. When the back judge starts waving his hand, he's counting down 5, 4, 3, and then you snap the ball. So you take the most time you can off the clock.
And we get
Minute
a timeout.
45 to go.
Timeout by the Comets. That's an interesting timeout there. Timeout comes with a 4th down and 3 to go, deep in Triton territory. 27-16 is the lead for the Comets. On a beautiful night for football. Does that light pole look crooked to you over there?
It is.
Just want to make sure it's not just me.
You weren't at Pete's repeat before the game, were you?
No.
No.
Believe it or not, I've never set foot in Pete's.
Yeah. Well, it's probably for the best.
Sometimes the guys will go there after hockey, and I'm like,
tell you something.
that's all right, I'm just going to go home.
I'll tell you something crazy though. It was on Twitter. My daughter actually tweeted. I don't know how she got it, but there's a. I'll tell after this play. I'll finish my story.
4th and 3, minute 45 to go in the game. Comets leading 27-16. Here's a toss to Andrist. He gets stopped.
Short.
Not going to even sniff the first down on that one. I think he even lost a half a yard, but then puts the Cobras turning it over on downs with a minute 41 to go.
So Sunday night in the Twin Cities, there was a famous rapper that came to town. His name is G-Eazy. I don't know him.
Sure.
But kids know him, right? And
I'll take your word for it.
his T-shirt he's wearing says Pete's Repeat, Castle, Minnesota on it, on stage. How would he get a T-shirt that says Pete's Repeat on it? I live in Cass. I don't even own a Pete's Repeat T-shirt. I don't know if he ordered online, garage sale. Maybe he was there one day.
It doesn't mean anything if you ordered online, right? You got to go there to buy it.
Yeah,
It's like a concept T-shirt.
I'm sure he didn't get it online. Maybe a garage sale. Maybe he's a garage sailor. I don't know.
Maybe somebody threw it to him on stage. There's a Triton handoff that's stood up, maybe even the loss of a yard. As the Comets come up that play with a minute and a half to go in the game. It's a loss of 2 on the play. Yeah, maybe 1.
1:20 to go. So yeah, that's a kind of weird to me how someone that's famous has a Pete's Repeat T-shirt.
I like it. Here's the snap. It's a carry over to the right side. And stop. That was number 40 for the Cobras.
Right now in the game, I'd get a guy like Noah Ryan, who's played the whole game both ways, get him out of the game, get somebody else in there.
Hunter,
You don't want a freak injury here with a minute to go.
I'm going to try and say this last name. Hunter Yankowiak.
And Koviak. Why is silent? I know his dad.
Oh, well, there you go. See, that's why you're the color guy. .34 seconds to go in the game. Cobras line up. It's a handoff to Yankowiak. It's a nice gain of about 5 yards.
For a gain of about 3 yards.
That'll be the last play of the game.
Yep, that was 13 seconds to go, so that'll be the first win of the season for the Comets, so hopefully one of many. As the Comets
emerge victorious here in their first game of the year, beating the Triton Cobras 27-16.
So next week I will be out of town, so there'll be a couple. Will you be here?
I will be here next week for the home game against La Crescent.
Yes, sir. And
Friday
I will not.
9th.
So we will find a new color guy that hopefully is better than I am. And Todd, you'll be back to do the camera work.
Well, we'll see if anybody's listening that wants to come out. We'll hold an audition. So we'll see. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. Not much of a post game. We don't have too many notes, no stats, because
we don't have a stats guy. But if we did, we'd bring you some stats at the end of this game.
Kyle's fault.
All we can tell you is Cass won by 11, and we'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, story of 2 games, really. The Comets had some turnovers early in the first quarter, got 1 touchdown, and then couldn't get much going in the second quarter, and then kind of took over the game slowly as it went on and emerged victorious. Their first game of the year comes out with a win, 27-16 over the Triton Cobras. We will see you here next Friday, September 9th, where KM takes on La Crescent at home at KM Telecom Field. I hope to see you there and have you listen to us on the air. For Jeremy Bigelow, my name is Steve Alvarado, and Todd, our esteemed cameraman. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, don't text and drive. Good night.